Nice of you to drop in.
Hello people, I'm Notebook Gamer, and today I'm going to be talking about, well, this is episode 4, I believe it is, episode 4 of Let's Talk Marvel. So yeah, today I'm going to be talking about all my theories for what Marvel's doing. I really hope they're doing what I think they're doing with their movies, because we got the new news, if you haven't heard, that Captain America is rumored to be assembling his own team of Avengers at the end of Avengers Age of Ultron. Now a lot of people are thinking, oh, is this Avengers West Coast? Is that what he's doing? Personally, I hope it's not. What I hope it is he sees the forecomings of Civil War. I really hope he sees, okay, it looks like they're trying to form up their own registration act, which, you know, if you've read the Civil War comics, you know Captain America was completely against. And that would be so cool. Civil War movie would be awesome. That was one of my it's an awesome Marvel storyline, and seeing it played out in the movie, of course it couldn't be played out to its full extent because it's a movie and they don't have the X-Men characters and Spider-Man, so that part sucks, but they can still make an awesome movie. Now, why do I think they're doing this? You've got to look at the facts. First off, Winter Soldier, the sequel to that is supposed to be Captain America chasing down Bucky. If you look at the outside aspects of the movie, Chris Evans, the guy who plays Captain America, he wants to retire from acting. He wants to go do directing. Let's figure something out to do so that way it's not boring for you guys, the gameplay. And the guy like Sebastian Sutton, the guy who plays Bucky, he got signed on for 8 more movies. So what does that mean? That means Captain America is most likely gonna die and Bucky's gonna take his place. Because you got an actor who wants to retire,
watch it, buddy. And
you've got a guy who signed on for 8 more movies. Okay, I can teleport here. And if you know the comics, Captain America dies right after Civil War. And it looks like they might be setting up for Civil War. So if you look at all the facts, it seems like Civil War is inevitable, which would be awesome. To me, they should do part 1 and part 2, because Civil War is a gigantic storyline, and I think there should be a part 1 and part 2. Part 1 to me should end with when Iron Man beats the crap out of Captain America because he did every single move he has. And then part 2 to me should end with when Captain America comes back with Vision and beats the living tar out of Iron Man. That's to me how how that should. Okay, we're gonna become Iron Man because people keep running me over. To me, that's how it should end, because obviously they're not going to follow the direct story. My main problem that's got me worried with this whole Civil War thing, they do it, is it's not going to fit with the whole Marvel format right now, all the jokes and everything, because Civil War has to be taken seriously. It has to. It needs to. You had characters like Spider-Man, Iron Man, and only crack jokes that were really serious. I'm trying to think of who's up. So, apparently Age of Ultron is supposed to be darker than the other Marvel films. I'll believe it when I see it. We'll see. But they have to be more serious for Civil War, because there's no jokes. But that's another big problem, like I said, about them not having Fox or Sony characters. One of the biggest parts of Civil War was the fact that Peter Parker revealed to the world that he was Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man revealed to the world that he was Peter Parker. And it was huge. Let's fight the Sentinel. Oh no, it's Red Hulk. It was a really big thing. I can't do any damage to him. I'm gonna have to be a Hulk. And obviously they wouldn't be able to do that. But they could still do an awesome storyline. Seeing Civil War on screen would be awesome. Now the problem is the timing of Captain America's death. It happens after Civil War. You would have to figure out, because it would kind of set off the whole Civil War. Oh my gosh! I killed him. I said, dang, I can't believe I punched him over there. But what I mean is, if Captain America dies at the end of the Civil War movie, the problem is you had that big fight where Captain America came back after being defeated by Tony earlier, and coming back and beating him. It would be kind of offset by the fact that obviously everyone would be like, okay, that was cool and all, but Captain America died. That is way bigger. And you can't really make a whole next movie that's all just delaying the fact that Captain America's gonna die. And this would be big because you look at how lighthearted the Marvel movies are, and a character death, you've had people that supposedly died but all came back. I'm not gonna mention them because I don't want to spoil anything right now. When Winter Soldier comes out on DVD, I already saw it in theaters, but when it comes out on DVD, I'm probably gonna do a spoiler talk for it. So that way, oh, Punisher. So that way people have had a chance to see it and I can talk about it. But yeah, it's got me excited but worried. I really hope. I have a feeling the whole Captain America assembling his own team of Avengers has nothing to do with it. But I really hope it does, because it would show the planning. We haven't really seen the leader that is Captain America yet. We got to see him some in Winter Soldier, which was awesome. We got to see him be a leader. That was pretty cool. Captain America, I mean not Captain America, Avengers, we got to see him be a leader. Am I trying to kill these people? I didn't pay attention to what Punisher was saying. But yeah, I think I am. He was a leader. He's like, Hulk, smash, this, that. He did nothing in Avengers, let's be honest. He wasn't very good. His costume wasn't very good either. His costume for Age of Ultron looks amazing.
Good work.
I can't wait for it. The reason I'm talking about Captain America a lot is because he was a gigantic part of Civil War. How do I unlock Punisher? I don't care about his truck. Thought he had a van. Yeah, he has a van. Why do I have Punisher's truck?
That is one cheesy outfit.
But yeah, I'm really excited, but like I said, at the same time worried, because you don't have the Fox characters or the Sony's characters. They could still do it without him, but it wouldn't be as like, okay, I gotta get used to playing Lego Batman too. But yeah, it would be different because you don't have the whole Spider-Man reveal, so that would be a weird part. You can still do it, they just have to pull out a ton of characters. There's already doing a ton of characters, and Civil War is a storyline that could work with that, and they need to do a couple parts of each one. To me, you need to have like a 2 or 3 part movie, or heck, you could even do a 4-part movie for Civil War. But since they don't have the Sony characters or the Fox characters, they could probably do it in like 3 parts, a 3-part Civil War movie, and it could be awesome. And then obviously, like I said, look at the facts. The guy who plays Bucky has already signed on for like 8 more movies. The guy who plays Captain America wants to retire. Marvel probably would do like the comics and have him get killed at the end of Civil War. I don't know what happened to my camera view. So yeah, the problem is how they would do Civil War in one movie, if they could do it justice, and with the current, oh, there's Rocket. I don't know how to say it. Let's travel over here. Sorry, it's hard to play and talk at the same time. The current theme, I guess you could say. I don't know why I'm at a loss for words for it, but how the tone. That's it. The tone. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. But the current tone with Civil War would have to be much more serious, because like I said, you had generally lighthearted characters being really serious in Civil War, because this is a big thing. It's the Registration Act. All superheroes in the U.S. have to give up their identities. If not, they're going to be persecuted for it. They're going to be hunted down. Man, that just sounds awesome. That'd be so cool in a movie. I don't remember who owns Punisher right now, because Punisher was a part of it as well. I didn't think of that. Of course, the problem is with Civil War, they're leading up to Thanos and Guardians of the Galaxy, so Civil War probably wouldn't happen for a while. It would have to happen after the whole Infinity Gauntlet storyline, because that's what they're setting up right now. So after Avengers 4, we might get Civil War. There's a giraffe up here. So after that we might. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. In short, you gotta look at it. I hope we get a Civil War. I think Marvel could do good. They just gotta realize, hey, we can't be all jokes like we normally are. We can't, like, Avengers 1 tone would not work. Go back to Iron Man 1 tone. That'd be perfect. Of course, not just for Civil War. I'd love for them to do that with every movie. But they need to be more serious for Civil War. They're gonna have to make some adjustments, considering they don't have Sony or Fox characters. But they can still make a great movie. Everyone wants to see Civil War. Every Marvel fan wants to see Civil War. I mean, because Civil War is such a cool storyline, and it could be awesome. It'd be so cool to see on screen. I mean, Captain America and Iron Man fighting on screen. It'd just be so cool. But yeah, those are my thoughts, my theories, what I think they're gonna do. The whole Avengers team, like I said, I don't think that has anything to do with it. I would love to. I'd love it to have something to do with it. It would show the pre-planning of Captain America. It'd show him, okay, Captain America's a smart character. He sees what's coming up next. He sees that they're going to want the Superhero Registration Act. Obviously, it doesn't mean a whole lot to Captain America himself because, you know, everyone knows he's Steve Rogers. But he believes, like in the comics, that, you know, freedom. You shouldn't have to tell everyone if you're a superhero who you are. You know, he has the friggin' symbol of freedom on his shield and on his chest and everything. He wears it. So yeah, that's I'm supposed to be ending the video. Anyways, what do you guys think's gonna happen in the Marvel movies after the whole Infinity Gauntlet storyline? Plus, this would be awesome because Marvel has not had the greatest villains. They had Loki and that was it. And having Iron Man, everyone loves Iron Man, be a bit more, not evil. He believes what he's doing is right, but it's not. He's not evil still, but he's not good. And seeing Robert Downey Jr. do that, that'd be so cool. I really hope this happens. I don't know. It would take a lot of time, and the problem is you gotta think of actors' ages. Anyways, put down in the comment section below, what do you guys think of this? Do you think there's gonna be Civil War? What do you guys want to see happen in the Marvel movies? And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like.